Hey Jacob,
Hello.
what is a typical Australian slang word?
Oh, that's a very good question. I haven't been in Australia for almost 2 years now, so it's kind of hard to think. I'd probably have to go with the classic of just "good day, mate," which is just a classic hello in Australian.
Back in Australia, you do have a dog.
Yeah, I have two dogs. Yes.
What are their names?
My oldest dog, her name is Carmen. She's a Labradoodle. And my second dog's name is Stanley. What is he? A cavoodle, I think. Yeah.
When was the last time you saw them?
Last summer. So I went home over the summer, which was really, really nice. I mean, the winter for Australia, but it was still nice.
What inspired you to dance?
Well, I think like any other kind of brother with a younger sister, it started with my sister dancing first, and I just decided to join in on the classes when I was 8 years old, and then I just kept going, and I haven't stopped since. Basically, I probably have only had 3 to 4 weeks off at a time from the age of 8.
Your guilty pleasure TV show.
How I Met Your Mother.
What do you love about your job here at the theatre?
Well, working as a dancer it's unlike any other job, any other regular job. There's so many facets of it. You have to look after your body, your mind, and you're constantly moving and you're constantly active. So there's always a lot to think about and a lot to do. And for me, I just find it really fulfilling in those aspects.
Did you ever injure yourself whilst dancing?
I've never had a major injury, but I've sprained my ankles on multiple occasions, which is I think it's a common injury to have for dancers' lower leg. But I've never had a major injury, fortunately.
Which kind of sports do you like?
So back in Australia, we have a sport called Australian football. It's like a combination of soccer, rugby, and in my opinion, it's the best sport in the world, and I used to play that a lot. But it's a very physical sport. It's very hard on the body, so I didn't do it after I kind of took dancing seriously. But I'd say that would be my favorite sport, for sure.
French or curly fries?
French fries.
Mata Hari or Seideband Bandoneon?
Well, I think both have their pros, but I would probably say Mata Hari because I get to do a nice pas de deux in that.
Complete the sentence. If I hadn't chosen dancing as a career, I would have become
A footballer.
licorice or gummy bears.
Gummy bears.
Name 3 movies that never get old.
Good question. I mean, Interstellar. That's a classic sci-fi film. The 1967 Batman film, which is what I was brought up on, and the original Spider-Man trilogy. Any of those films will never get old for me.
Which theatre is more beautiful in your opinion? The one in Krefeld or the one in Mönchengladbach?
Well, I spend most of my time at the one in Mönchengladbach, so I'm going to say the one in Mönchengladbach.
Please show us a plié.
A plie. Am I in frame for it? This is a plie in fifth and in first. There's multiple positions you can do a plie in.
Thank you, Jacob.
No problem.